Oh, Jeni Reitz on the line here. So happy to have you. So,
Thank you.
really looking forward to having a nice conversation with you today. So, it's interesting because you came on board and right at the end of 2019,
hmm
and you've been with us not quite a full year here as we are taping this now at the end of September 2020. And there's a couple things that I was really interested in exploring with you. One is you came from a smaller independent brokerage.
hmm
Two is how business is kind of going for you, what's working. And the other one, which is really what caught my attention, so we'll start there, was you are out there on social media and not shy about having things to say and expressing yourself. And what I really wanted to do with you when I was coaching and thinking about what we could do to help your business was amplifying your voice, being able to give you more platforms and add more muscle to it.
hmm
How is that progressing with you? Because I think it's important for agents to have a voice and to look like a pro and to differentiate themselves.
I think that you gave me permission to try stuff. And I say that figuratively. I mean, you didn't say
Right.
it's okay for you to go do this stuff, but it was a matter of wanting to expand the platform that I was already using into a more, like you said, professional manner.
Right.
And you helped align that and have that happen. And so it now has shifted a bit just because of everything that's been going on. But, the recorded, the Facebook Live videos we used to do shifted to a podcast and recorded podcast. And then COVID and now it's Zoom meeting and recorded that way. So it's just a little bit different, but it was okay to just have the ebbs and flows. And in talking with you, you have been an advocate for just go do it. Like just stop thinking about it so much and just do it.
It's a great example where I want to tell agents one size doesn't fit all. What I would tell you may not be what I would express to a lot of other people. And I
Right.
love you having that voice and having that come out because I saw that as such an integral component to your very being. And I'm a true believer of this. I could tell you, whatever kind of agent you are, the more you have something to say and it's not salesy, because you never say, call me, aren't I great? It's all
Right.
about adding value, and really looking like a pro. So
That's what it always started out to be. And the videos, I mean, we started a video 3 years ago, and that is always what it was. It was never, I mean, if someone wanted to use us through that, absolutely, I would love to help you. But it was more about educating buyers and sellers on whatever it was we were talking about, whatever topic it was, because there's a lot people don't know. A lot of we can watch HGTV and all of it all day long and think we know, but there's a lot more minutia to real estate than what people probably want.
yeah, there's a lot of agents who don't know either. So.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, but you're always out there giving tips and solutions and stuff like that, and that creates credibility. So that's great. I love to see that. And it's funny, one of our mission statement is how to have an abundant life for our agents. And abundant isn't always about some number. It's also about just what makes you life full. So
right.
I love seeing that. So
my biggest thing is, there are in real estate, there's executive homes, there's higher price points, there's, you can, whatever your niche is. Mine really is first time home buyers. It's just where I enjoy being. It's not the highest price point. It's, it not always will be, but I love the education part of it. And I love just the excitement of it and seeing, their comfort levels grow and that they're okay with what they're doing. And I think that when I'm doing the videos, that's really where I'm coming from, is just education is important. I want you to be comfortable with investing money because it's a big amount of money, no matter what the amount is.
And of course, being a broker and a manager and a coach, I can't help but find it interesting. As I look over to my other screen to the side, you've been with us literally starting in January of 2020. So here we are, I'm looking at stats for 8 months, and you are already way ahead of all of last year.
Yeah.
And a lot more listing activity. I mean, you could end up, easily 150 to 200% higher than last year, virtually almost doubling it at the pace you're going. So, I don't want to project out, but that's a great thing. What do you think is kind of working for you on that? Because I like to tell people, I don't have magic fairy dust. It's not like, come here, we have some secret marketing. It's about unleashing your full potential. So give me a sense from your angle, what's helping with you.
I think that honestly, and you and I have talked about this before, but for me, prior to coming to Remax and Remax Realty, I would have argued that name doesn't matter, that brand doesn't matter, that, you go into any neighborhood and you see 100 different signs and no one cares. But I will tell you straight up that I have seen a difference having the Remax sign out in the yards. I never got calls on my listings before. I don't know why. Whatever. Everyone says list to last and that the leads are going to come from that and that's what you want to generate from it, but never did. And since having the Remax out there, I have. And so that has been very fruitful, very helpful. I think that there are a lot more professional systems you have in place that I'm able to take advantage of, and they've definitely helped me grow as an agent. I am surprised, so to say, by the numbers too so far this year, because we've had pandemic, we've had election year, and things that normally wouldn't have maybe has been a fruitful year have not stopped that. Yeah, so it's.
I can relate to your thing because I was independent broker for 20 years. I was like anti-brand. Remax. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I was a rabble rouser, and I'll never forget after I switched to Remax and I had a listing. I was doing farming a neighborhood, whatever, and meeting a total stranger. And the husband goes, "Can you tell me your experience?" I'll never forget. And the wife goes, "He's with Remax." It doesn't get me the business. I still had to do, but it lowers the bar. So the whole point of it is, and I tell people, the brand, all it does is it moves you quicker through the curve of things, and it establishes credibility, but it doesn't instantly just kind of make things happen. Something else you said that caught my attention, which I really love, is the idea of systems and processes. That we're huge on creating efficiency. It's the essence of what we do. If I can make you more efficient, it's simple. Stop doing the work that pays $25 an hour. Do the work that pays $125. Guess what? You make more money. Yeah. I see that as probably, and it's hard to put your finger on it, spend more time doing things that drive business to you, spend less time managing the minutia of stuff. How's that working for you? Because you're doing part of our agent services, right? Yeah,
that has been the best thing that has come into my life ever, because as an agent, we all wear many hats. My hat is not admin work. I just don't enjoy it. I don't want to do it. To close a file takes me way longer than it should, because I just, I don't, and then to have to put, make sure you have everything and
Wait, so you don't like asking 3 times for a disclosure form to get signed?
I mean, I do.
So now what happens is you don't do any of that work. You
no.
don't put in the paperwork. You don't even have to send in your request for getting paid. You just shows up in your account because you're getting a transaction coordinator to do all that. And now you could do other things. Spend your energy developing content.
Right.
And spend your time following up with leads generated by what you're doing and convert more things. And yeah, how could that not work out to make more money?
Yeah, the other thing that has, to circle back to what you were saying about more abundant life too, with the kind of markets we've been having, and I work mostly with buyers, or have in the past, but it's hard. A listing comes up, you have to go that day. So there's no time for anything else. And right. You have to constantly be available. So we have that as well available. With the agent services too.
So the listing coordinator, sign-in yard, lockbox on door, every single piece of paperwork. Your focus is client, how are we going to manage this process, value add, right?
Right.
I got a question, because a lot of people I talk to who are thinking of this ask me, well, do your clients feel like that you're not giving them the attention because you're not doing everything?
No, it's my team. my team is helping, and I'll have my transaction coordinator reach out to you. I'll have my someone from my team show you the house because I'm not available that day. It's just
Oh, you don't say it because I'm at the pool, but not.
I'm at the pool. I'm going to the pool today, so
I used to call it I'm booked.
I'm booked. Yeah.
I'm booked.
I'm booked that day.
I used to say all the time, like, I had a whole summer, I never worked a single weekend because
You were booked all summer. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you available Monday? I guess so. Okay, let's yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Let me check my schedule.
Yeah. Awesome. I love what you're doing. You found your voice.
Mm-hmm.
You're utilizing the things that are given to you, and you're really taking advantage of those processes and systems, which is unique, because I can tell you no other brokerage has agent services. And you're using that to reach your full potential. So I love it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having it available.
Thank you so much for your time. Look forward to your continued success. All the best.
Thank you.